Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Miles Darkest 24/7 production, and welcome to week number 2 of Season 4 Jets franchise. Now today we're taking on the 0-1 San Diego Superchargers. They come in with the offense and the defense both ranked at 22 best in the NFL. Our offense is 23rd. Again, still some question marks at the quarterback position. Is Alex Cheney really the answer? He played pretty well. Versus Miami Dolphins. However, you know, he still lacks the ability to make that clutch play. So we got to get that clutch gene up, maybe build his confidence up just a little bit so he can drive down the field with confidence and deliver the ball on time and get some more points on the board. Last week, even though we did beat Miami and a win is a win, only 14 points versus a secondary that's not that great. We probably should have had a better showing on the passing game side of things. The running game is still kind of suspect. We have 3 running backs. We don't really have, you know, a quote-unquote star running back, but we have 3 good solid running backs that can definitely get the job done. Now, of course, the San Diego Chargers defense isn't the best. They got Brandon Flowers, Brandon Carr. Just bring those Kansas City Chiefs, those ex-Chiefs, and bring them to San Diego, and that makes up their secondary. The receiving core is young. Robert Woods is the veteran of the group, and he's only in his 4th year at USC. So let's get into the gameplay. 2nd and 6 for Alex Cheney, and he goes down. Now, in the first couple of clips, they kind of glitch, so please excuse me for that. I wish I knew what happened, but right there you see it kind of sputters and stutters or whatever. But I do apologize. It only happens about twice in this whole video. Happens in the early part of the video, but again, I do apologize. So just like every single Jets video, we go 3-0 to kick things off, but then we get an interception. My man Livingston, he gets the INT, and then right there it glitches again, but that's it for the glitches. Let's get right back into the action. So big time interception by him, and that's going to give us the ball right back again. Don't turn the ball over. Don't force our defense to play on a short field, and our defense always gets our back. So we get the interception right there, and on 1st and 10, Alex Cheney intercepts the screen pass to Michael Dawson from the U, gets upfield, and he's going to pick up a 1st down, move those chains for the Jets. Now Kevin Fuller breaks a tackle, and for whatever reason, our O-line, I love our O-line. We got some big names on the O-line, but just sometimes they just do not hold their blocks. On 2nd and 11, though, we're going to find Jace Amaro, and Jace Amaro, he's going to pick up a Jets 1st down, move those chains. From the 6-yard line, Alex Cheney says, "Get off me," but then he gets brought down by Jerry Adaucho. I hope I said his name right, but that's going to be a sack for the San Diego Chargers. Then very next play, Adaucho, whatever his name is, he gets in there again and for another sack. So we're going to have to set up for a field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. So it's 3-0. We take an early 3-0 lead. Let's see what our defense can do again. Right here, though, we give up a big pass play. That's going to be caught by Greco, and that's going to result in a 1st down for the Chargers. Then up the gut with Kendall Hunter. Gets away from Zach Bloom, but then Spikes, who had 12 tackles versus the Miami Dolphins, he gets in there to clean up that play. But again, the running game, we were able to shut it down versus Miami. Can we shut it down versus San Diego Chargers? So from the 48-yard line, up that gut again, breaking another tackle as Kendall Hunter finally gets brought down by Antoine Barnes. 2nd and 1, another run play. They give the ball right back to Kendall Hunter. The ex-49er gets upfield, and he's going to get out of bounds. He also played for the Patriots in this franchise as well. 3rd and 9. Osweiler looking. Osweiler firing. He's going to find his man. Robert Woods gets inside the 5, and then he gets knocked out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So San Diego, they are moving the ball deep in the Jets territory. Have it on the 4-yard line, but they can lose a yard as Calvin Pryor from Louisville got it right this time. He's going to get his hands on Kendall Hunter and bring him down. Another short pass play, and that play goes nowhere. So it's from the 5-yard line, 3rd and going. Osweiler goes down in the hands of Harrison. I don't know if there's another nose tackle in the league today that be getting as many sacks as this dude. Look at big number 94 just telling the offensive lineman to get off me. Get off me, brother. You can't stop me. So they had to set up for a field. The game is all tied up at 3-all. Cheney, he's going to find Butler, and Butler is down the sideline, and a big fullback bumbled and stumbled his way for a Jets 1st and 10. So we get a fresh set of downs. Cheney going right back to the flat. This time to Jace Amaro, and Jace Amaro, he's going to pick up a gain of about 5. So now it's 3rd and 4 from the 49-yard line. Cheney looking, firing right back to Jason Marvin. Ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's going to pick up another Jets 1st down. So this drive is going in a positive direction. Chaney just taking what the defense gives him. And it might not be too pretty, but as long as we continue to move the ball down the field, keep the opposing offense off the field, I'm all for it. Gonna give the ball to Tevin Fuller, the rookie from Nebraska, and he's gonna pick up a solid gain as well. 3rd and 1, get right back to number 22, and number 22 is gonna get the ball up to the 32-yard line, and that's gonna be another first down for the Jets. Setting up a wide receiver screen to Shaq Evans, and Shaq Evans, number 81 in your program, number 1 in your heart, gets that thing to the end zone. Touchdown, Jets, 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 Jets. And we get on the board yet again. 10-3 is the score in this one. Beautiful play call. The Chargers, they were playing in a cover 3 defense. So we set that wide receiver screen, and my man Shaq Evans takes it to the crib. So big time play right there. Give Alex Chaney some easy passes. Still trying to work in his confidence. Still trying to build him into what we hope he can turn into when we drafted him in the Season 2 draft. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Osweiler, he's going to fire this one to the flat. Number 24, that's not Ryan Matthews, that is Arian Foster, and Arian Foster goes nowhere. 3rd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Brock Osweiler going to fire this thing over to the middle. He's going to find Robert Woods, but Robert Woods gets brought down by Zach Bloom, who was excellent in zone coverage. Now we get the ball right back to LaMichael Dawson. LaMichael Dawson, he's going to power his way forward, picks up a gain of 15, move those chains for the Jets. Now we're going to get the ball right back to him. Runs a man over, and look at the little engine that could. He is doing his thing. 2nd and inches from the 45 on time for the big fella to get the ball. The rookie from UNC, he did not play basketball. He was a straight football player. He just took that thing up the gut, and I'm talking about Donald Turner. Now we're going to drop back to pass. Again, the flat is wide open. We're going to find Donald Turner again, and he's going to make his way upfield to the 42-yard line. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Chaney with time. Chaney firing this one. The Kelvin Benjamin makes the catch, and the big-time receiver from FSU picks up a first down, but Alex Chaney is shaking up on the play. So bring in 6th-round quarterback Ashley. Ashley, you ain't throwing the football. Give the ball to LaMichael Dawson, and LaMichael Dawson will pick up a gain of 7, and that's going to result in a 2nd and 3. My man LaMichael Dawson picks up the first down, and Alex Chaney was just checking up for a couple of plays. Bring him back in. Let's keep this drive moving. So 1st and 10, Chaney checks back in the ball game. From the 20-yard line, LaMichael Dawson's open in the flat. Get it to him. As long as they continue to play this cover 3, we will continue to take what the defense gives us. So that play right there will result in a first down. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Trying to find Jason Amar. They drop the defensive lineman back in the coverage, and that's going to result in a field goal situation. Kick us up. Kick is good. 13-3. That's the score going into halftime. So as you check out some of the stats, we see that Alex Chaney, he had over 120 yards passing that first half, 7 carries, 44 yards for LaMichael Dawson. But again, it is running back by committee. 78 yards passing by Osweiler, and we also had another 47 on the ground for Kendall Hunter. So as we jump back into the second half of things, the San Diego Superchargers, they start off with the football, and I'm looking more of the same from the defense, but right off the bat, big time gain of 32 right there for Kendall Hunter, and that's going to result in a first down. Again, Hunter, pitch play. Hunter gets around the outside, then he gets met by Calvin Pryor, and he delivers the boomstick. 2nd and 6, and there goes another huge hit. I'm telling you, we have some hitters on the defense. Brandon Spikes, he delivers the hit stick upon his forehead, but then on the very next play on 3rd and 6, Charles Clay, the ex-Miami Dolphin, is doing his thing versus the Jets again, and the San Diego Superchargers finally get on the board. Charles Clay gets in there, touchdown Chargers, and that was just a blown coverage. You see he throws it off his back leg, still has enough arm strength. There's 2 receivers in the same area, but for whatever reason, they can still get the ball into the end zone. So LaMichael Dawson up that gut, and now this San Diego Chargers defense is starting to shut things down. You see they got a bunch of sacks on Alex Chaney in the first half. Again, I love our offensive line because it's got some big names, but for whatever reason, maybe the chemistry is not right, they give up a lot of sacks, and they don't open up that many rushing lanes for our running backs. 2nd and 8, we're going to find Benjamin, makes a diving catch, picks up a solid gain of 6. 3rd and 2, we pick it up by the hairs of our chin. Jason Morrow picks up a first down for the Jets. Chaney, pump fake. Chaney takes a shot deep, has a man, but that's going to be intercepted by Brandon Flowers. It looked like, just like last week, Arterius Harvin beat the San Diego Chargers defense deep, but nice play right there by Flowers, getting back into the picture, nice comeback speed, and he's able to get the INT. Look at this catch right there by Charles Clay on the sideline, gets both tippy toes in, and that's going to result in a fresh set of downs. So the give is to Kendall Hunter. He goes nowhere. Loss of 2 on the play. Brandon Spikes makes another big-time play. 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Brock Osweiler has it. Throws this one as he's getting pressured. That pass hits the grass, and the Jets defense holds again. 1st and 10. LaMichael Dawson trying to get around the outside, but he's surrounded by 3 white jerseys. They corral him and bring him down after a gain of 2. Chaney looking, fire into a wide open Benjamin, but he could not connect the dots. Benjamin had a lot of room in front of him to run. 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Pressure, fumble, that's recovered by Ferguson, but that is going to end the drive. 3 and out. The Jets are forced to punt. Kendall Hunter gets around the outside, gets in the Jets territory, crosses the 40-yard line, gets brought down out of bounds by D. Milner at the 33. So 1st and 10 for the 33. Up the gut with the draw play. Zach Bloom is able to bring him down at the 27. 2nd and 4 from the 27-yard line. Offset I formation. The give is to Arian Foster. Big time play by Brandon Spikes. Gets away from the pulling guard, and he's able to make the tackle at the same time. 3rd and 4. Osweiler with time, looking over the defense, finds his man, but D. Milner rips the ball out of his hands. They have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. So the San Diego Chargers, they score 10 unanswered points to make it 13 all. 1st and 10, Chaney fires this one. Jason Morrow makes the catch, holds on to it, breaks a tackle, and gets up to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 2, Chaney over to Jason Morrow again. Threw this one behind him. He had room to run, still makes the catch, and picks up the 1st down from the 40-yard line to give the ball to big number 44, Donald Turner, and he's going to pick up a gain of 6. So now it's going to be 2nd down. Chaney looking. Chaney going to fire this one to Jason Morrow. This time he makes the catch with the pass in front of him that leads him upfield. Gets this ball into San Diego territory at the 42-yard line. Chaney looking, firing this one over to Carlson. He can't make the catch. Bad pass yet again by Alex Chaney. 3rd and 10. Going over to the left side. We're going to find Shaq Evans. Breaks the tackle. Fights forward. He's going to get brought down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 13. And he picks up a fresh set of downs for the Jets. So here we go to start the 4th quarter, 13 all. Again, the Chargers, they have scored 10 unanswered points. Chaney over the middle, going to find Saunders. Saunders gets upfield, and Saunders, he's going to pick up a gain of about 5. You see next week got the Panthers, then Jaguars, Dolphins, and Bills. So now it's 3rd and 5 from the 24-yard line. Getting away from the pressures. Chaney, room to run. He decides to throw it. Connects the dots to Shaq Evans, who gets brought down at the 1-yard line. That's the type of plays that we need to see from Alex Chaney more often. 1st and goal. My man Tevin Fuller gets his first career rushing touchdown, and that is going to make it a 20-13 ball game. 1st and 10 from the 23 now. Looking, firing. Man is wide open, and that's going to result in a touchdown for the San Diego Chargers. The #1 defense has given up 20 points to the San Diego Chargers, and that's going to tie this thing up. It looked like another blown coverage by Reggie Nelson. That's not the first time that he has done that this year or in this ball game. So will there be a change at free safety? I don't know. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Alex Chaney goes down, and Nada Uchu, that's his 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd and 17, cannot hit Arterius Harvin. That pass was too far out in front. 3rd and 17 from the 13. Chaney looking. Chaney firing this one, and that's going to be intercepted by Brandon Carr. Crosses the 20, gets inside the 10, finally gets brought down by Jason Morrow at the 7-yard line. We're going to check out this replay. Incredible play right there by Brandon Carr. You see that Shaq Evans, he was covered. Saunders, he was covered. Harvin over the middle, wouldn't have picked up the 1st down. So you see that the back is turned to the receiver, but somehow he knew that the ball was going to the inside. Again, as we take a closer look, you see that it's cover 3, but for whatever reason, Brandon Carr is a sidekick, knew that we were running the in route, and he just jumps in. He was waiting there well before the pass got there, even though he was supposed to be playing the deep third on the left side. So 1st and goal, Osweiler under pressure, and Osweiler goes down. Big time sack by Shedrickson. Harrison got there first. Second and goal from the 14-yard line now. 9:57 to go. The give is to Kendall Hunter, who gets stopped by Kelvin Pyre at the 1-yard line. Third and goal. Up that guy. Kendall Hunter gets it to the end zone. The Jets defense can't stop him, and now the Jets are down by 7. They're down for the first time in this ball game. Can they come back? The give is to LaMichael Dawson. He's going to pick up a gain of 5. Second and 5 from the 25. Chaney over the middle, going to find Shaq Evans, who holds on to it, makes the catch, picks up a first down from the 39. The give is to LaMichael Dawson, breaks a tackle, can't get away from the next man, but he does get this ball up to the 45-yard line. Second and 4. Chaney with time. Chaney going to tuck in and run, and Chaney's going to pick up the first down, move those chains yet again. Second and 14 now. Chaney looking, firing. Kelvin Benjamin open down the right sideline, makes the catch, gets both feet in bounds, and picks up the first down. First and 10, excuse me, from the 32-yard line. They give it to LaMichael Dawson, tiptoes down the sideline, gets up to the 17, gain of 15 on the play. Second and 5 from the 22-yard line. To give us to Tevin Fuller. Tevin Fuller with a nice block, gets a nice block by Benjamin and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets, 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 Jets. So this ball game is all tied up at 27 apiece. Now, can we rely on the best defense in football? Second and 7 from the 20-yard line. Up that guy. They give it to Kendall Hunter. He just got put in a sandwich with Spikes and Bloom, but it looks like Spikes is a little bit shaken up. So third and 2 from the 25. The give is to Kendall Hunter. Up that gut. Gets brought down by Bloom, but Nante picks up a first down. Second and 10. 33-yard line. The give is to Arian Foster over the middle. Makes the catch. Picks up the first down. From the 44-yard line now. Dropping back the pass. Gonna find his man. I believe that's Charles Clay. Yes, it is. And he's gonna pick up a gain of 6. Dropping back the pass again. Cover 3. It sends 4 receivers deep. And again, Reggie Nelson gets beat. And that's gonna be another touchdown pass by Osweiler. They are just lighting up the skies here versus the New York Jets. So here we go. Can Alex Chaney bring us back? One last chance for the Jets. 1:45 to go. Alex Chaney gets away from the rush. Gonna fire this one over to LaMichael Dawson. LaMichael Dawson gets pushed out of bounds, but Nante picks up a gain of 9. Chaney looking under pressure again in sack number 4, and that's going to result in a 3rd and 10 from the 13-yard line. Down he goes yet again. The floodgates have opened up. 4th and 15 now. Chaney looking. Chaney being chased from behind. Throws it back across his body. That's never a good idea. But it was clearly desperation on Chaney's part. And that's going to wrap this one up. The New York Jets fall at home 34-27. A bad game by the New York Jets. Offensively, Alex Chaney threw 3 interceptions. He played pretty well, but those 3 interceptions, that is what everybody's going to remember from this ball game. Our defense didn't play up to expectations. Reggie Nelson, I was controlling him on 2 of those touchdown passes, but on another one, he was just lost. I was not controlling him on all of them. The one that went to Charles Clay over the middle, he was just lost on that one, so we might have to make a change at free safety. Jason Morrow, he had 10 catches, big-time game by him. Again, in clutch situations, it just seems like our offensive line is just destined to give up the big time sack. I know that I'm controlling Alex Chaney, but a lot of those times we have people running wide open for whatever reason. He just cannot hit them. So again, our defense played pretty well, but whenever we give up a short field, it makes it harder on our defense. And again, we are blowing some coverages out there. And again, we don't want to see that at all. But that's what happens in football, trying to make this as realistic as possible. Didn't want to lose to the San Diego Chargers, but hey, that's what happened. Next up, we got the Panthers, then we got the Jaguars. This year could still be a fantastic season. We're only 1-1. We still have the majority of the season left. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.